Hi, thanks for watching the video so far. We're now going to talk a little bit more in depth about who we are, what we do, benefits of working online, and last but not least, how we can help you. So we're two full-time internet marketers based in Southeast Asia. My name's Steve and I'm originally from the UK, and I'm now based in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And you can see the picture here. This is the moat that surrounds the old city walls. It's like I said, very picturesque town, very laid back. It's got good infrastructure, and it's low cost as well, so it's a good place to be based. Gerald, the main guy behind the course, he's from Austria originally. Now lives in Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon as it's normally known. A bit more of a bustling, energetic town, but you can choose, where you want to be based and the lifestyle you want to lead, and the environment you want to be based in. So if you've got young kids, maybe you want to work from home. Maybe you like to work from somewhere where there's other people, like a coffee shop. Or again, if you're interested in a location-independent lifestyle, you can travel the world with your laptop and work from anywhere that's got a Wi-Fi connection. It's really up to you. There's a lot of freedom in this sort of work. We've both been working full time for. I think I've been working full time on the internet for about 2 years. Gerald, maybe 3. I worked for about a year and a half, part time and learning the process before I went full time. So I did have a 9 to 5 job, and I was doing this on weekends and evenings before I got to the stage where I felt confident enough to give up my 9 to 5 job and do it full time. Internet marketing is, like I said, the umbrella term for this. If you haven't heard of internet marketing, fairly new to this, it's just umbrella term for making money online, and there's lots of different methods and ways you can do this. So, as I said, some internet marketing, the umbrella term, and the method we use is something called CPA, or cost per action. And I've taken this from Wikipedia just to give you an example of what it is. Cost per action, CPA, is an online advertising pricing model where the advertiser pays for each specified action, for example, an impression, click, form submit, e.g. contact request, newsletter sign up, registration, etc., double opt-in or sell. Now that might have even confused you a little bit more if you're really new to this. But basically what it means is that your job is to send visitors to an advert. Once the person takes action on the advert, maybe they buy something, or they submit their email address or zip code, for example, or just click on it or download something, then you get a commission on that. So it might mean maybe you send your visitors to a car insurance quote. They have to enter their zip code, and once they've entered their zip code to get the quote, you get a commission for them entering their zip code. Or it might be something like maybe an app install. Maybe someone installs an app on their mobile phone, so an antivirus app or something like that. And again, you get a commission for them installing that app. So you're sending your visitors to adverts, and if they take action on that advert, whatever it is, you get a commission. So it's as simple as that, really. Obviously, there's lots of steps in the process, or a few steps in the process that you've got to do right. It's not that complicated. It's not rocket science, but there is a step-by-step process, and you want to do it the right way. And we're going to hopefully teach you that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over online and show you a few examples of what I mean, make it maybe a little bit clearer. Okay, here we are at a site called Offer Vault, which is a CPA aggregation site that basically takes lots of different offers from lots of different CPA networks. And you can look here to find out what offers that you might be interested in promoting, find out what the payout is, and what the network is, and what type of offers these are. So to give you an example here, we have the offer name, the payout, the category, the network. They're the things, or the type here, like for instance, lead or sale for examples. So let's have a look here for a good example for you. For instance, here we've got Jet Radar flight search engine, and you get paid $8 for the action taken by your visitor, and the action is a sale. So if someone visited Jet Radar flight search engine, they look for a flight and book that flight, then you'll get the $8 commission for doing that. You'd have to sign up with Max Bounty, which is the CPA network, to get that offer, and they'd be the people that paid you the commission. So let's see if we can find any others here. This one here, start office cleaning business part-time. I'm guessing this is an e-book or video course. If you sent your visitor to this offer, you'll get $19.17 if they bought it. So that's a sale offer. Again, the network is ClickBank, which is more digital products, e-books, and the occasional video course. This is more of an affiliate offer than a CPA offer, but it's an example. And here we go. This is what one you might see that on your mobile phone, or on various websites. A Burger King gift card. You submit your email. If someone submitted their email, you'll get a $1.40 commission for them that lead. So that's email zip submit, and again the CPA network is Peerfly there. So if you can, if we scroll up again, you can see there's 43,000 different offers here, or over 43,000 different offers. So there's all types. Some are just like for mobiles, and some are email only. There's different ways of promoting CPA offers. That's something we'll talk about if you're more interested later on in what we're doing. But this is the basics of it. You've got an offer. You go to the network, sign up to promote that offer, and then you send visitors to that offer. Maybe there's different ways of sending visitors. You can send them paid traffic. You can make a short video on YouTube, which is very easy to do, and put a link in your description box. You can send via Facebook. There's lots of different ways of doing this, which we haven't really got time to do in this course, because this video, because it's a short video, or it's a fairly long video in fact, but it's not. I can't explain a whole system in a video, obviously. Another network or aggregation company is ODigger, that show you again lots of different offers here. You can see a couple of dating offers here, what they call entertainment, but basically it's a gambling sports offer. But it's very similar to the previous one. Again, it's it shows you the CPA network, the type of category, the payout, what it actually, the type of payout. So this would be CPL, which is cost per lead. So you get $8 for the lead. Again, you see here it says AUS, which stands for Australia. So you'll be promoting to Australian visitors. It doesn't matter in which country you're in to promote. So I'm in Thailand, but I can promote to anywhere in the world, really. So wherever you are, you can promote to anybody. This is the great thing about CPA marketing. Your potential audience is the whole world. So you're talking millions, or maybe even billions of people, especially with the advent of mobile phones and smartphones these days, where most people are online now. So these are the networks, and I'm going to give you an example of a network here. This is Mobi, which is an affiliate CPA network. Very good one. As they say here, they've got multiple offers and competitive payouts. Experienced affiliate managers, weekly payout, which is a great thing. So if you've got cash flow problems and they pay you weekly, it makes things a lot easier. If you get paid monthly from some of these CPA companies or networks, it can be a difficulty with with cash flow, but if you're getting paid weekly, it makes it much easier. So Mobi is one of the pretty good networks out there, and this is a mobile CPA network, so they just deal with mobile offers or from mobile phones. But that's one method you can use mobile CPA. So let's head back over to the slideshow. So that was CPA. Like I said, if you're new to this, to internet marketing, to you just type to make money online for the first time, and it all seems like a foreign language to you. Don't worry, it's step by step. When I first started out, I was in the same boat as you. I didn't know anything about it. I typed make money online. I searched around. I got confused by it all, but in the end, I started taking action, working at it, and now I make a full-time living. So and you can do the same. I'm nothing special. I worked in an office before, just a normal office guy, no technical experience with anything really, and I managed to piece all this together. And it's not rocket science. You can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's cost per action, and we're going to now go on to the benefits of working online. So as we just discussed earlier, you can work from anywhere, and that's a great thing. It gives you the freedom to work anywhere there's a Wi-Fi connection. And we discussed that before, so I'm not really going to go too deep into that. You can start part-time. Again, I mentioned that when I first started, I was part-time. It took me a little while to start making money, but once I did, it sort of built up to the stage where I could make a full-time living. And now I can work from anywhere in the world, and I earn a good money from it. Low cost startup. In the old days, if you started a business, you'd need an office maybe, or a shop. You need itinerary and staff, and you don't need all these days. It's low cost. There are a few minor costs to start up, but the benefits outweigh the small amounts of money you might need to start up. And there's so little risk now as well. There's hardly any risk. No barriers to entry. Whatever your gender, how old you are, where your nationality, whatever. There's no barrier to it. Your skill levels. Anyone can start doing this and start making money. You don't need exams or any previous experience. You build up the experience as you go on. It's just all about taking action and getting on with it. It's profitable and scalable. So I think it was mentioned at the beginning of the video, maybe in the first few cartoon slides or whatever, that this isn't about like online surveys or clicking things or performing tasks on the internet for a few dollars or whatever. If you've seen maybe the survey sites that offer you $5 for filling in a survey, and you're limited then to how many surveys you can fill in a day, and the amount of surveys you're going to get. So if you get 8 surveys and it takes you 6 hours to complete those surveys, and you're getting $5 an hour or whatever, you can't scale up on that. You're limited to what you earn and what they pay you. The same as even if you've got some technical abilities and you could build a website. Let's say that someone pays you $100 for building them a website, and it takes you 4 hours or 5 hours. That's your day pretty much, and you earn $100, which is reasonable money. But the great thing about what we're doing is that it's automated. So it might take a few hours to set up, but once you set it up, it runs for weeks, days, weeks, months, whatever. You obviously need to monitor it and tweak it a bit. But once you've got what we call a campaign set up, then you can go and set up another campaign and another one. So there's no cap on the amount of campaigns you can set up. And later on, you can take on you can outsource it or take on staff that will also run campaigns for you, and you can scale the business really high and make it even more profitable. Depends on where you want to go with it. You might be just happy making a certain amount of money and running a certain amount of campaigns, or you might want to make a big business out of it and like an empire, and really scale up. And it's a legitimate method. People have been doing this for a while. You can see in the big CPA aggregators there and the amount of CPA networks out there. It's not a sort of fly-by-night method. It's going to be around, well, forever, or as long as I can foresee. It's been around. I don't know how long, maybe 7, 8 years. I don't really know. But it's a legitimate method, and people are making money on it. And it's probably the biggest growth area in internet marketing, especially with the growth of smartphones and mobile phones. So you can now market to pretty much anyone in the world. I mean, there's countries now who people have got smartphones, but they haven't got desktops or mobiles. They just rely on their internet connection through their smartphone. So you can hit the sort of up and coming markets like Asia and Latin America, where there's a growing middle class, and it really is a gold rush out there. Not many people are doing this, and there's some huge profits as well to be seen. There's a lot of CPA millionaires now. And I'm not saying that you'll be a millionaire. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire, but the potential is there. I've not seen any other potential. There's guys making good money on internet marketing and other methods, but CPA, and especially mobile CPA, is one area where I'm seeing multiple people making millions of dollars. So that potential is there if you've got the ability and you're an action taker, and these people have come from the same as you. They come from knowing nothing about it to getting to that stage, and within a year or two as well. I'm not talking like they've had to work at years and years. So that is there. That potential is there. So last up is how we can help you and your next steps towards a freedom lifestyle. So as you see from the 3 photos here, the first one says information overload, and this guy's looking confused by it all. And this is how you might feel now. There's a lot to take in, a lot to understand maybe, but if you take these things step by step, take action on each step, it is easy. It's like I mentioned earlier, driving a car. Never driven a car before, it might all look a bit daunting, and you've got to learn how the different things work, the gears and the brakes, and you've got to learn road signs, and you have to think about everything. But once you've done it a while and you've passed your test and you've been out on the road a while, it's second nature. You don't even think about what you're doing really. It's automatic, and this is what this becomes as well. Once you set up one campaign and another, not only it becomes easier, you can become better at it, and obviously make more money. So the more campaigns, the more more profitable you get. The second picture here is pretty much the same. A frustrated guy. A lot of frustration is because people skip around to different methods. They might try this method and that method, and never get to grips with one. So we always, suggest sticking with one type of method to start off with, and in this we're talking CPA. It's quite a good method to start off with, and you can, start off with sort of the easier methods, and then build up to stuff that's a bit more involved. And of course, the last guy here, he's got his freedom lifestyle. He's happy with what he's doing, and making good money and doing, living the life he wants. So what I'd suggest is, if you are interested, you're an action taker. We want to work with people who take action. They're not tire kickers. They're not, we want serious people who want to work with us and make money. And if that is you, and this looks like something you might be interested in the description box below, you'll see a link. Click on that link and enter your email. We'll send you the next couple of videos in the series. The first one will be on mindset, which is very important for making money online, and it's important in life anyway. If you've got the right mindset, you go a long way. And in internet marketing, I'd say 80% of it is down to mindset and acting, getting the right method. of learning and yeah. Anyway, mindset is important. I'm not going to go too much into it. The second video will be more about CPA and more about another method we use, which is email marketing. But CPA is obviously what you're interested in here. Um, the videos are from Gerald, the guy, like I said, who's behind this project. So you get to meet Gerald. They're both free to start off with. You know, they're free videos, so there's no strings attached. So you can watch the videos and then decide from there. You'll have our email addresses if you want to ask any questions. You know, a bit confused about anything, you can ask us any questions you like, and we'll try to put you straight. And that's it really. And then we can go from there, and you can go from there. As I said, no strings attached. You can unsubscribe from our email list anytime, and we'll say goodbye and go no further. But we're hoping that you hook up with us, and that you've learned a little bit in this video, and you're sort of willing or interested in learning some more. So, like I said, click in that link below. Send your email address, and we'll send you the next two videos. Take a look at them, and that's it. So, anyway, whatever you decide, best of luck, and that's it from me. So, over and out. Thanks. Bye.